guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 42, Al Horford. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. Starting at forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Diallo out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Ivy. Then it's Duren. And it's Hayes in at the 1. And for Boston, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Smart. Bagley. Here's Diallo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's White. Outside, Smart. Back to White. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Hayes. Back to Diallo. From deep. Rebound, Boston. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Now Hayes. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And Tatum over to help. Here's Ivy. Pass to Duren. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Horford the pass to White. Off target with his 3. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Thunder. Now Hayes. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The Pistons working the ball around now. He kicks to Ivy. Into the lane. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Still very much up in the air.
Now here's White. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's White. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now, here's Ivy. White covering to the middle. Passes it to Duren. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hayes, no good. Celtics trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the pass by Tatum.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. Now, here's Duren. He started closer. Here's Bagley. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Now, here's Ivy. White covering. Bagley with a screen on White. Here's Ivy. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Smart on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Diallo. The pass to Ivy. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown inside. Covered by Hayes. Yes, that goes in.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Brogdon, he's checked in for White.
The Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, the Celtics. Pass to Ivy. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving that.
Now, here's Ivy. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Duren. And here's Hayes. To Bagley. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum dishes to Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He's with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Smart. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First, it's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Second team
As
foul.
tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Alec Burks checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Hayes. Here's Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Amadou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays.
And that one misses.
Hey guys, how about Amadou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year, averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Down low. And Duran slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Brogdon. 8 points his last outing. Outside Tatum. Burks against Brogdon. Clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Burks the pass to Bagley. Dishes it to Joseph. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Brogdon. Releases. Duran pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Burks finds Diallo. Williams with the block. Here's Pritchard. Williams a screen on Joseph. Pritchard passes to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Burks. Diallo against Williams. Outside Joseph. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For the Pistons, Kevin Knox comes in for Marvin Bagley. Hayes subbed in for Diallo.
You know, back home in Canada, Corey Joseph is captain of his country's national team.
GA, he's the right man for the job. An experienced veteran in the NBA who can be a talented leader out on the floor.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here is Joseph. He's got 5. Here's Burks. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Outside Tatum. Griffin sets the screen for Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Passes to Bay. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And the Pistons now going the other way.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Shows us the pass to Burks. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston leading by 5. Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's the pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Knox the pass to Joseph. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. And Duran slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Let's get live, fans, for Celtic Entertainment.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Griffin. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 3. Brogdon the pass to White. Burks against Brogdon. Here he goes. Horford dishes to Williams. From outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Brown, and the shot goes in. Brown's got 7 points in the game. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Joseph kicks to Bay. And the 3 off target. Pass to White on the wing. Brown. Horford with the screen on Bay. Brown the pass to Horford. The wing jumper off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action.
15. Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Pistons, Saddiq Bey is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Hayes, and it's Ivy in at the shooting guard position. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's White. 4-point game. Brown outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Pistons trail by 4.
Set it up.
Now Hayes. Kicks to Bagley. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up with the Celtics. Out to White. Pass to Horford. A shake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And, well, Detroit shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Diallo the pass to Bay. Bagley with a screen on White. Hayes, no good. Boston leading by 4. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Over in the corner, White. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Now here's Hayes. T right on him. Here's Bay. Offensive rebound. The shot by Ivy, no good. Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. On the wing, Williams. Brogdon against Bagley. Back to Williams. Here's Horford. Williams trying to break free. Horford gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Brown kicks to Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ivy dishes to Hayes. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Brogdon outside. Bay pulls it in. Pistons trail by 7. He kicks it to Hayes. Here's Ivy. Coming off 31 points last game. Hayes with it. To the paint. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And how about as a group? 80% on the season. One of their best attributes.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And both free throws good for White.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. The Pistons working the ball around now. And here's Diallo. 9 points last game. Bay, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pistons trail by 9. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job at reading the defense. I like how Saddiq attacks when he sees something opening up.
Outside, Smart. To the left side wing. Kornet kicks to Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. Dustin. No good that time either. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ivy passes to Hayes. Here's Bagley. A 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Inside. Pass to Kornet. Now here's White. Latre. And they'll get another chance. Smart misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Back to Bay. From the arc. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7 though.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making some changes. Blake Griffin is checked in for Luke Kornet. And it's Jason Tatum in for Williams. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Celtics leading by 4. Now here's White. He has 5. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Now Smart. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Brown. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And White kicks to Smart. Back to White. Brown feeling out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
That's on Jalen Duren.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Knox, he's checked in for Diallo. Alec Burks comes in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trailed by 5. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Smart. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Brown against Joseph. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Watkins checked in.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Crosses over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First,
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
line for 2.
Brogdon hits them both. Here's Joseph. He has 5. Passes it to Bay. The pass to Duren. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Joseph. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Bay. Kicks it to Burks. Back to Bay. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Tatum with the screen on Bay. Tatum against Burks. Just 4 to shoot. And it's White missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Joseph. Now Bay hits the 3-point bomb. Bay's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside, Smart. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Brogdon.
2 minutes.
Driving in. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Here's Duren. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Bay. The 3 from Joseph. Rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Spins. And Joseph kicks to Bay. 1:12 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Outside Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Burks the pass to Duren. Tatum against Bay. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution. Marvin Bagley III.
Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Burks. from deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Celtics substitution on the court.
.27 seconds left here in the second. Smart with the ball. Brown with a screen on Burks. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Brown sets a screen for Smart. Over Bagley. Smart misses. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get them out the boards and box out. Again, we got to meet their aggression with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Boston Celtics.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, drawing lots of whistles. They actually made the game kind of kinny. Get it? Ugly.
Oh, I thought you loved me. But an effective way for them. Man, love their effort, but don't love the content.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining... in this one. First half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Smart. Ivy kicks to Hayes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
I I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's White. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Tatum. And again, it's Boston converted.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And there's the pass to Diallo. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Down low, tries from 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's a real breaking ball. And so Bagley has solid position. You almost have to foul.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Both good from the line that time.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Back to Smart. He kicks it to White. Brown against Diallo. Fires for 3. And it's Brown missing. Pistons trail by 12. With the step back. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Bagley. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, White. Celtics passing it around. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 8. Smart passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
To the paint. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Outside, White. Tatum kicks to White. Horford sets a screen for White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trailed by 14. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hayes, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brown dishes to White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 8.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good from Hayes.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shoot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And the Pistons making a change here. Dave's checked in. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, the Celtics, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Out to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
White setting the pick for Brown. Back to White for the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bay with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It's stolen by Brown. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Hayes. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here and finish off by Bagley.
Assisted.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Outside, Smart. Tatum setting the pin for Smart. Back to White. The 3. He pulls it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks to Hayes. Austin grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's the dish to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hayes finds Bay. Back to Hayes. From past the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Diallo against Brown. He dishes it to Smart. And there's the feed to Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Austin making some changes. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. Then for the Pistons, Kevin Knox is checked in for Diallo. Burks comes in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. And Detroit has possession. Joseph, the pass to Bay. Back to Joseph. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Boston again missing. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Knox. Dishes it to Burks. Bay wide open, and he fires. No good from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. That shot is off. Great D that time from Bagley. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Bay. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Bay's got 11 points.
The short corner three works for Bay. He's pretty confident he can hit it from there.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-issue triples made in the NBA.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Roy, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Brown with the screen on Joseph. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Rebounded by the Pistons. Burks with it. Brogdon picks him up. Bounce pass from Burks. Bay against Tatum. Williams comes with a double team.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Burks against Brogdon. Outside runner. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Burks.
That's an incredible shot. The ability to adjust in midair, going at a high rate of speed in order to get the shot to go. It's not easy to do.
Now here's Tatum. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Tatum. Averaging 25 points per. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Duren, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And so he hits both. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Joseph, the pass to Knox. There's 1:26 left in the third. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Brogdon the pass to White. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Outside Joseph. Passes to Bay. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Pistons trail by 13. Joseph down low. White on it. And he gets it to go. Joseph's got his third basket of the night.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Burks against Brogdon. Here's Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 14.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Burks the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Assist
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now here's Tatum. It's over Bay. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
58.
And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to get back in this thing. Starting right now, possession by possession. Let's stay together. That's all we got, baby. We got to fight and try. Right here. Here we go.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Diallo. He's out there with Ivy. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Duren in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's White. And the pass to Tatum. And it's good, 2 points. Tatum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Bay passes to Diallo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. Hauser. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Ivy. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Austin leading by 11. Now Brogdon. Here's Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
He's cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league, that's the result.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for White. And Detroit with a change here, too. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Bay. Now, here's Brogdon. Williams up on top. Brown outside. Sinks that one from the post. Brown's got 19 points.
Detroit Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Here's Hayes. Here's Bagley. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon outside. Williams with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Hayes the pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes. To the inside. And finish off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Williams. From deep. Duren pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Hayes. Diallo has the open look. No good on the three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Pass to Hauser. That shot off. Great D that time from Bagley. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Hayes. And here's Ivy. Back to Hayes. Three-pointer Bagley. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 15. The shot by Williams, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ivy kicks to Bagley. That three off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Al Horford is checked in for Griffin.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Hayes. Pass to Duren. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brogdon. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
Now, here's Ivy. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Brogdon, covered by Hayes. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
First free throw is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
The pass to Diallo. Bagley the pass to Durant. Now here's Ivey. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 4. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. And White kicks to Horford. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes in for the Celtics. Brownie's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Brown. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. They get the rebound. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
And Hayes kicks to Bagley. Hayes with it. Lock at 6. Bagley sets a screen for Hayes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Yes, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Diallo. Good on the three-point shot. Diallo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Detroit.
As a playmaker, Ivey has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. A 3-ball. Doesn't go that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by Tatum. That's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bays checked in for Detroit. Celtics on D. To Diallo from downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Horford. Durant pulls it in. Pistons trail by 13. Now here's Hayes. Now Bay. Passes it to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Good work defensively by Smart.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Tatum over Diallo. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now that's leadership. When Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance.
Here's Bay. Offensive rebound. Boston leading by 15. Smart misses. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Saddiq Bey taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
And the second free throw, good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
There's the pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
They made the most of their free throw opportunity.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's Smart following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. For the Pistons, Knox, he's checked in for Diallo. Burks comes in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. And so Tatum nails them both. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Joseph looking around. Passes it to Bey. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
A 3 from Tatum. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Outside, Joseph. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it out in a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.